Apparently some community bank called Dime is offering free checking, free first order of checks, no minimum balances or direct deposits. Now that's not playing fair!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the March 3rd edition Wizards of Weekend.
Confetti!
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Sean.
You asked for confetti, you get it.
And here's today's edition of Wizards of Weekend. We ran out of newsprint, so we just wrote it on this small legal
That's not true.
That's not true. Here's the Wizards of Weekend's Night and Day with the Saw Doctors on the cover.
Now, who are the Saw Doctors?
Saw Doctors are a really great Irish rock band.
Remember the Spin Doctors?
You know what? One of the first band interviews I ever did as a quote-unquote professional journalist was backstage with the Spin Doctors in Dallas. Two of them were so fried that Charlie Sheen would have run away.
Come on.
Oh, my God, they were baked. But anyway, Saw Doctors are tonight at the Wolf Den. Great band.
That's them right there?
Yes. If you like Big Country or U2 or the Waterboys, some of that indigenous United Kingdom type stuff.
I've never heard that stuff.
They're really, really good.
I've heard the Spin Doctors. I never heard the Saw Doctors.
Just stop with the Spin Doctors. They suck.
Well, I don't know about they suck.
Wow. No, they don't suck, but
The quality band.
What time is it? 4:30.
What does that mean?
That's a Spin Doctor song.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right. I only know one Spin Doctor song.
Yeah, that really bad one. Well, anyway.
That one.
Oh, God. Anytime you got bongos and stuff.
That used to be a great song to, as we used to say in the business, talk up.
Yeah, long.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does that mean you talk over it?
Yeah, you talk over the beginning of it.
Huh.
To do that back in the day. Oh, yeah. See? All right, what do you got?
I'm just going to talk about the Spin Doctors the whole time.
They're coming?
Get in line! Where's the tickets for that?
I saw them at the sub base one time, too. Yeah. Which is ironic.
And there wasn't even a show going on, was there?
And the funny thing, the irony of that is like you're on a military complex where everybody's like, and here's these four baked guys just, floating around over the crowd because they're so high.
Let's be honest. The Skinnards played over there. Everybody under the Suns played at the sub base, and they've all been out of their minds, I'm sure.
Was anybody in Leonard Skinner from the original band?
No, God, no.
Bon Jovi, dude.
Wow, that's big.
Friday.
Yeah.
Mohegan Sun Arena.
Now, is that something you're going to go to?
No.
Now, we usually take shots at some of these hair bands or some of these bands that actually, quote unquote, are a mainstream. Yeah. Bon Jovi's pretty good.
That's a good band.
Bon Jovi's great.
Yeah. I like Bon Jovi.
There's nothing. I don't think you can say anything bad about Bon Jovi. What else you got?
Asleep at the Wheel, the greatest Western swing band in the world, is Tuesday night at the Knickerbocker Cafe in Westerly.
Yeah.
Do you like them?
No.
Do you know anything about Western swing?
I don't even. Is that country swing music? Is that what that is?
Yeah, like Bob Wills and the Playboys or Milton Brown and the Brownies. It's got an element of jazz to it, swing.
Again, you could put a briefcase full of money on this countertop and ask me to name one song, and I wouldn't be able to do it. Not one.
See, that's when you're supposed to go, oh, yeah, Bob Wills. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know who Bob Wills is, Nick?
Yeah, Bob Wills, fantastic.
Sure.
Great
Western swing.
Yeah, unbelievable.
There it is.
You guys.
Whenever I listen to Western swing, I listen to Bob Wills.
Lee, when you hear the phrase Western swing, what's the first name that comes to mind?
Like that, I think of Bob Wills. Because, listen, first of all, and I don't know if you know this, Rick, he's at the Knickerbocker.
He is, in Westerly.
Bob Wills is dead.
It's not going to be pretty.
Oh, boy.
They just prop him up on stage.
All right.
So you guys are actually professional in the entertainment business.
Yeah.
And you don't know,
Jason
Faulkner. You don't know Bob Wills.
You
don't know who the Saw Doctors are.
We don't.
I have heard of them.
We know who the Spin Doctors are, Christina Aguilera and Charlie Sheen. That's all we need to know.
This is the world we live in. My pick for the week.
All right, what do you got?
is the Saw Doctors. That's tonight at the Wolf Den. If you go, you will be blown away.
But so you said Saw Doctors?
I said
Bon Jovi. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
That's Friday.
I'll choose Bon Jovi then. I'm gonna give you an actual choice this week that I would go say Bon Jovi. I kind of want to finish the thought about who would play whom in a documentary life shot about Rick Koster. Now, we went with Charlie Sheen.
He doesn't like that, though.
It's probably not a good match.
What I suggested off the air was that it would be more realistic to have Walter Brennan play me.
Now, I don't know who's Walter Brennan.
He's like an old guy.
No, you're not an old man.
An old lumpy guy. Actually, I believe Walter Brennan's dead and has been for most of the last.
Well, then that's not going to work.
Yeah,
I need someone like that. So who's like an old lumpy guy?
Andy Rooney?
Bill Murray.
Andy Rooney.
Bill Murray could play you.
Bill Murray.
Yeah. So Bill Murray plays you. We'll get Ben Affleck to play Nick.
Love it.
We'll get Emilio Estevez to play Mr. Sean Tyler.
Yeah.
Who's playing me? Be easy. Be nice to me now. Don't say like Kevin James or anything like that.
Oh, there's mine.
How about Brad Pitt? That's probably a good fit, right?
What about Danny DeVito?
That's really funny.
I know, you gave me such a good one, too. Affleck is a great comment. Why did I do that? I'm sorry.
All right.
Who's that guy he's only in mafia movies, and he's the most irritating guy in the world. He was in Goodfellas.
You're talking about Joe Pesci?
Yes!
Joe Pesci. First of all, Danny DeVito and Joe Pesci both together aren't 6 feet tall. I'm over 6 feet. How can you at least give me someone who's as tall as I am?
What about Steve Sciarippa?
The big fat guy, my buddy, Steve Sciarippa. All right, fine. Oh, James Gandolfini.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody like that.
No, I think Mike, what's his name? McConaughey.
Matthew
McConaughey.
No.
Yeah. Even my wife's laughing now on the way to work, too. All right. I can't. I'll have to play myself. I have my SAG card. I'll do it myself. There you go.